mean?
Coming to you live from the sector. So, fade it out. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Yes, I will. What's up, y'all? I'm Anon. Anon the original. If you're looking me up whenever I get all my shit going back on. From here, right here in Denver, Colorado. Best city in the world.
Hell yeah.
You already know. 303.
If you don't know, now you know.
Right. You should know by now. I'm pretty sure the freaking marijuana and the shroom kick freaking put that in your mind.
I played the fifth.
Shit, there's a lot of others out there now. Just following our steps. And
Yep, exactly.
It's pretty cool.
We paved the way.
Good.
Trailblazers over here, fucking Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it here. I ain't living here for a long time.
Yeah, I know.
Or at least Denver for sure for a long time.
You're originally from
everywhere, bound.
Everywhere, of
I was born in
course.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas. I traveled between Liberal and Kansas City. I lived in Atlanta for a bit. I lived in Iowa and Minnesota. Technically California for a couple of days.
I was everywhere.
Yeah. But no, I like it here. Here's home. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave until like I buy a house in the mountains in Montana, get away from everybody, not have to see anybody. That's when I'll leave Colorado.
I hear Montana is like it's like Colorado, but less developed, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done a lot of research. Haven't been out there. We took I was supposed to do. Actually, you were supposed to go with me. I got you on that music festival out there, remember?
Oh,
and then it
yeah.
got canceled because of COVID and shit.
Yeah.
But I was going to take a whole week to go explore, but I've known a lot about Montana, learned a lot, and I think that's definitely where I want to go one day and just get away from everybody.
Yeah, time to settle down.
Yeah, but that's not for a long time, so.
You retire or what?
Yeah, retire. Maybe not retire. If I can retire at 40, I'll do it. But even then, I kind of want to, get to a point where I start a bunch of businesses that are always making money. So am I really retired if I'm doing that?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's you need to diversify, really. That's the only way to really go about it, and just invest.
Exactly. My boss is trying to get me into. Well, not my boss. My boss is showing me this, but I have another friend that's trying to get me in these newer cryptocurrencies that they're trying to do. Okay. And they're showing me. He's like, I went to sleep last night and woke up. I made like $300. So I was like, maybe I should invest in this.
Which one?
I'm not saying that. I'll tell you guys in private. But I'll tell you.
Like, you keep that for the inner circle.
At least for now, Everybody's gonna go buy it up, then I'm gonna get it when it's cheap.
You do any other stock market stuff or?
No, not yet. We'll see. I got another buddy that, like I said, he showed me this little app to get into. I'm gonna start doing that. I don't know. I want to learn more about it before I just start throwing money at it.
No doubt.
So we'll see where it goes. Right now, I just do plumbing.
Well, that's just smart,
and music. Yeah. I do. Well,
Plumbing's fucking endless.
I made like $764 today. So
You're banking. Real money.
Yeah, bro.
For fucking general working for someone, not fucking running, a multi-billion-dollar company or anything, just like a general 9-to-5 person. Yeah, that's a freaking amazing day. That's more than a lot of people make in a week,
Yeah.
It's more than me.
Yeah.
I make like $80 a day. King Supers it up, you know what I'm saying?
Go be a plumber, man. I'm telling you, that is one thing I've never regretted doing. Never. Becoming a plumber. Become a plumber or electrician. Fuck Sparkies though.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Think about becoming a pharmacist.
Well.
That'd be cool.
Like a legal pharmacist?
Yeah. Like a legal pharmacist, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can make up to like $140,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking.
Yeah, really
good.
You just sit there and sell people pills all day.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's easy as
It's
fuck.
just like a day back in we're in high school.
Oh god.
Bro, it's just easy.
No.
Coming to you and shit.
Exactly, it's easier. If you think about it, you don't gotta text nobody, nothing.
No.
Like, hurry up.
You know where I'm at.
Yeah, exactly.
I got what you need. I got every little thing.
Shit, man.
No, but it's a pretty good trade, I think. Two, I like where I'm at because one, I make pretty good money, pretty average person, and my boss is really cool. So like at the end of the month, I'm going out to Washington. I was supposed to be, well, I did like a little tour last year. COVID messed it all up. Angelo was supposed to come and be involved at the music festival. I think you had to work. That's why you couldn't do Deep Sector or something like that. And that got canceled. And then a bunch of other dates. Like we were supposed to have a concert in Vegas. That got canceled because of COVID. But we still went to Vegas, did a music video shoot, which I still haven't released a video for yet. Been slacking, been busy. We went to a tiny little town in. Everybody there's gonna hate me for not remembering. Somewhere in Washington, and I'll remember it in a minute. But it was cool because we just set up this fucking stage out there. Like they built, it was on someone's land. You know what I mean? And they just said because no one was letting you do concerts because of COVID. Yeah. Oh man, here's all the people that are gonna come roast me online for doing this. Oh, you don't care about people. But we just set up this stage out there. Well, I didn't do shit. I was just getting fucked up at the hotel. They set up the stage, and we just went out there and performed. It was a really good time. Had a bunch of fun. Probably like 60 people showed up. You know, for some random little town in Washington that I've never been to.
That's pretty tight.
You know,
yeah.
I met a bunch of cool people out there. I met one dude who's not with us anymore, but he's a really cool guy. And I was talking to him before my set went on, and he basically he's like, "You're a cool dude, man, but if you suck, I'm gonna let you know." I'm like, I wouldn't expect any less. I'm on stage on my first song, and he's looking up at me. He's like, so we did that. But I'm going back out to Washington at the end of the month. We're gonna do some music video shoots. I have a song called "The Mask" with the homie Vic from that little whole group, and then actually I just threw.
It's called "The Mask."
The Mask.
That sounds tight.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have the computer with me. I can show it to you. And then my homie Darren, he goes by Psychosis. You met him? Okay. Yeah,
I met him up in freaking the Springs.
You met him in the Springs? Okay, I met him at the show we did it with.
Or I think it was Frenzy actually.
Yeah, it was Frenzy's show, but it was in Salida.
Was it Salida? I think it was that show.
Oh, that one? Okay. Yeah,
I know it was out of freaking out of the city.
Exactly. Yeah.
You want to hit this?
I suppose, motherfucker.
You asking?
You know, he take you back to the Wiz Khalifa days, bro.
Yeah, I used to smoke a lot of fucking weed. I don't really smoke no more.
When Wiz Khalifa first came out, this is the dude. This is why I know who Wiz Khalifa is. This guy, he's fucking always bumping Wiz, freaking talking about smoking joints, the freaking towel under the door.
I used to smoke hella weed back then. Now I fucking smoke weed.
The
I'm
old
British
weed,
are coming, bro.
Yeah, old school weed.
Yeah, no.
Lock your doors and shit. Go hide under the blankets.
Exactly. Yep. I'm like, oh. But I don't know. Lately, I've been a lot better. I just, I was wondering if maybe it was like someone I was around. I won't say any names, but I think we all know who I'm talking about.
Johnny, this one are you good?
I fucking suppose.
I smoke 2 joints when I wake up. Then I smoke 2 more. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints.
Then I smoke 2 more. Dude, when I hear a lot of those old songs, like Bob Marley songs, it reminds me of back in Iowa. Because, like, me and all my friends, we would get all together before school. Like, early, we wake up early as fuck. Our parents think, these guys are eager as fuck to get to school today. Nah, we all went to whoever's house. I'm not going to say names. All the fucking people were there. We're all fucking smoking bongs and joints before school, listening to Bob Marley and shit.
Takes you back to Ronald's house.
Yep.
Like lunchtime or, in the morning. Shit, we do the same thing.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. Back then, life was so simple, man.
Right. School, freaking ditching class.
Didn't have to pay for shit. Well, sometimes.
Definitely simpler times.
Yeah, everybody would like steal money from their parents, and then you'd sell them weed, and then you'd be like, "I'm good, I got money." Good times, man.
No bills. I was the fucking
No what?
Liberty.
Bees knees.
No bills.
Yeah, I guess that's basically what I was referring to when I said not pay for anything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because now, bro, bills are just killer. They kill you.
I get it. And even as good as I'm doing making money, dude, it's like I get by, you know. Like my youngest daughter has celiac disease, so she can't eat gluten.
Oh, man.
You know how expensive it is to feed her? Love that little girl, but it is expensive. Like if I want to get her, now she can kind of eat cheese now. Now she can kind of eat cheese now and milk, and so it doesn't seem she's lactose intolerant. See, once we got her off the gluten, and she was off it for a while, kind of bounced off of that. But like at the time when she first was diagnosed, she couldn't eat, you know, cheese, no milk, nothing like that. So if she wanted mac and cheese, she loves mac and cheese like every kid. $5 a box, dude.
Oh wow.
$5 a box. And I wasn't gonna eat what was left. That stuff was disgusting, but she loved it, dude.
That's wild. Yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy. You know, the healthier stuff is the more expensive stuff, and like the sugar-loaded stuff is like so cheap.
Exactly, man. Don't even get me started on conspiracy theories.
It's not even a theory, but that's just
It's facts.
Yeah.
You see this everywhere. This is what it
Yeah,
is.
well, yeah.
it's what they want.
Yeah. Oh man.
What a world, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
It's interesting what world we live in today. I've just kind of started blocking everything out at this point. I'm like, whatever. Just gonna focus on my kids,
Yeah.
people I have in my life. But it's because you know me, I've always been, you know, looking at all that shit going on now. I'm just like, we're all fucked.
You know,
We're fucked.
the way I look at it is like, you know, it's good to be mindful of it, but I mean, you know, in reality, there's so much you can really do about it. You know what I mean? Like you can't go and change the whole thing by yourself. What are you gonna do to change it all and fix it by yourself? You know? Like,
Ask anyone who's tried to do that and see where they at now.
doesn't work.
Yeah. Sorry, viewers, that's not COVID. I just smoke a lot of fucking cigarettes.
Yeah. How long have you been smoking cigarettes? It's the first time you smoked cigarettes, remember?
I was 8. My mom was like a crackhead or whatever, but she would have me go light her cigarettes on the stove for her. And being a little fucking kid, the fuck you think I'm a fucking do, man?
Try it.
Yeah. Then started stealing cigarettes from her, and then just for a long time. I think whenever I was with my ex for like 3 years, I didn't smoke that whole time. So it was like school, but then shit happened, and I started smoking it again. I'm like, motherfucker. But actually, I bought a pack yesterday and started smoking, and I was like, I think this will be my last pack, so we'll see. I don't know. I haven't bought a pack since, so.
I believe in you, man.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm trying to quit, but we'll see what happens.
You know, anything's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's interesting. You know, like I think I've only ever tried it like once. You know?
Good, keep it that way, dude.
Yeah, no, I will. And I mean, well, actually, no, I lied. Because, you know, I've hidden, you know,
Yeah.
papers and shit that are, you know, tobacco leaves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's other things, but, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I just never really saw the appeal, personally.
Good, because like I said, for a long time, I tell, when I don't get my brother, for example, he was in prison for a few years, and then he's all telling me, he's like, I'm not gonna smoke cigarettes when I get out. He gets out of the gas station. I don't know why everybody like looks at me like they gotta hide secrets from me and the family, but you know what I mean. He says that, gets out the car right when he gets out of prison. My mom takes him to the store, buys a pack of cigarettes, and then he's smoking right away. And at this time, this was during that time I wasn't smoking. And I was like, you just spent all these years smoking a fucking cigarette, and you're gonna get out and that's the first thing you're gonna do? And he's like, lying to me about it, basically. He's like, I did it. I was like, okay. Whatever. But, if I could quit for 4 years and not smoke at all, I probably would never smoke again after that. But, like, even that time that period when I quit, I still smoked when I got drunk, you know, and hung out, or at the bar, I should say, socially, you know. But then, yeah, no, now.
Now you're just smoking.
Yeah, it sucks,
You're
but.
just chewing it up.
Train.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's interesting. You know, like I try to think about the whole psychology of it. I think it, personally, the way I look at it, I think it has to do with like being cool. I don't know. Tell me.
Maybe when I was younger, yes. Now, no.
Well, yeah, you know, it's a habit.
Yeah.
But, I mean. Yeah,
I'm probably one of the few people that is. That's why most people, I wasn't doing it to be cool. I was like, yeah, we all were, alright? Shut the fuck up.
I used to smoke cigarettes when I was a kid. And it was literally just to be cool.
Exactly.
But then when I was like 12, I was like, honestly, the only reason why I smoke these is to be cool. They don't do anything for me. I don't like them. I'm not gonna smoke. So I just stopped smoking. I haven't smoked them since.
That's what's up.
But I feel like just because I was so young, I wasn't really addicted to them.
Yeah.
That
Try
I got
quitting
out
now,
while
bro.
I
You'd be
could.
like, fuck.
Yeah, I got out while I could. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus knows that.
Yeah,
Smoke
man,
one right now.
it's interesting stuff.
Yeah. So it is what it is. We'll see. Maybe one day I'll quit smoking. You know, maybe one day I'll be a millionaire. Who knows?
Yeah. It's an infinite possible world.
Tell you what though, next season I'm definitely doing some fucking snowboarding. I ain't doing no snowboarding this season.
Yeah, really?
No,
Yeah.
or last season either.
Well, did you hear about like the lines and stuff because of like spacing and everything?
Say that again? I was pulling the...
Did you hear about like
Lines?
the lines and stuff because of spacing and everything?
Yeah, that's just...
It crazy, like shit.
Yeah, well, and I'm hoping everything kind of dies off here soon. It seems like it's doing that way. A bunch of states are ending their lockdowns, mass things are coming off. You know, until whatever happens next for them to do it again.
Well, if you see them on the news, they're packed. So you're not missing nothing. If you see them on the news, they're packed. You're not missing nothing.
Well, yeah, see, that's why I used to have a job where I was off on Wednesdays. Best day of the week to... Shit. Alright, whatever. Best day of the week to go snowboarding. Wednesdays, because no one's up there. You don't get the late weekend crowd. You don't get the early weekend crowd. The only people really there on Wednesdays are the people that work there. So Wednesdays are like the best day to go snowboarding. No one's there. And then a lot of times somehow they'd be powder days. Big ass snow. I went to Winter Park on a Wednesday.
Nice.
And I don't know, it was like 15 inches of snow or something at least that day alone. And I was just out there flying through it. It was a good time. I love the snow. Snowboard.
Yeah, I really want to get into snowboarding. Have you been?
Never. No, I mean,
We're all from
yeah,
Denver.
never really been.
That's crazy.
You know how many people I know from Colorado that have never been snowboarding? Dude.
Half the state. Yeah.
Wait, have you ever been snowboarding? There's 4 people in this room, one who's not from Colorado. You're from
Right.
Colorado, so you
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my girlfriend's been snowboarding, but no. I mean, I haven't.
I'm the only one though. Not with that attitude next winter, man. Let me know.
I'm
Let's
going.
go.
I'm going next week. I'm going too. I'm down.
Hell yeah.
We'll see where the world takes me. It'd be cool to try those at some point. Definitely. I'd like
And
to.
some people, no, never mind. I'm not gonna go down that route. I was gonna say if you know you can try skiing, but you're still on the mountain. But no, you can't snowboard.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it's the same.
No, one's cool, one's not. The fuck?
One's just to go fast. Ski.
Dude, I could fucking hit like. I think my max personally was 64 on my snowboard because I used to have this app where on the mountains it tracks his shit. My buddy Tom, way fucking faster. Old ass dude, but motherfucker can snowboard. He's not that old, but I'm just giving him shit because I know he's gonna watch this. That motherfucker, I swear, he's hit like 80 on his snowboard. He flies, dude, and he's way faster than me.
Wild.
So like you can go faster on skis, yes, maybe in the intimate or in the end of it and all. Like if you're just doing straight run down, but you can still go fucking fast on a snowboard.
You be hitting jumps like that?
Fuck no, dude. I stay in the trees, dude. I'm not gonna park
What about
kid.
Tom?
Tom, yeah, dude. That's
Yeah.
why Tom's knees are fucking bad, and he's always getting hurt every season because his ass is in the park. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, the park shit is dope as fuck, and I would love to do that. But I have 2 kids to raise, and I'm not trying to fucking miss work because I fucked myself up snowboarding, you know. And so I don't try and hit the park shit at all. But like if I'm in the fucking trees with all the powder and there's a big ass fucking jump, I'll take that. You know what I mean? But in the park, no, because if you fucking fall in the park, you can break your fucking wrist, fuck your knee up, whatever, you know. And it's like in the trees, you're gonna land in a bunch of snow. Maybe bitch move, but fuck that. It's like, got kids to feed.
No doubt.
Yeah. You gotta look after your well-being, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So,
Only one tool.
For real.
but yeah, so next season, I do want to do some like they have heli skiing in Colorado here.
What is it?
Heli skiing is what it's called, but you can go snowboarding too, obviously. Drop you off on a helicopter at Silverton, I think, and you just get off on the top of the mountain, go down. They also have a place in Canada, Banff, or Whistler, Blackcomb. Like those 2 places I want to try and hit next winter.
That's tight.
As long as you guys don't got DUIs, you should come because Canada be tripping on DUIs. They won't let your ass in. They'll be like, you better fucking wait X amount of years or lawyer up, motherfucker.
That's wild.
To enter their state or their country?
To enter Canada at all.
Oh, wow.
Like, you'd have to look it up, but there's like a bunch of rules. And like my buddy Tom, he can't go for a long time, even though it's been like years since he got DUIs, but he got 2 way back in the day. And it's like he has to go through this whole court process of filing to get his rights to go to Canada and all that. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a bunch of shit I don't want to do.
Yeah, that'd be wild. I mean, yeah, no doubt, it's a serious offense, but it's like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Canada's a different place, man.
Yeah, that makes me wonder what the roads are like. Like, if they're really strict on that, then if they like,
I know.
patrol, they'll like frequently and pull people over if they even seem a little weird.
Probably, dude. It's fucking Canada.
I don't
That
know.
shit would suck. They need a way to freaking, I guess, get money. You know, because they don't really. Is it weed legal there?
Weed's legal now, yeah. So they've been like that.
Yeah, I know.
It's like for any like violent crime, I think, or definitely no felonies. If you have a felony, you can't fucking go there. But there's a few other crimes, and like DUI is one of them. I think. I think. No, I don't know any other ones. But yeah, that one is. And like I said, you have 2. You have this whole fucking process now.
It's
But,
interesting.
so don't get your DUI.
They have rules. Like, I mean, I understand. You know that. Yeah, obviously, it's just interesting that.
That's probably like fucking Americans coming over here all drunk as shit and fucking shit up. And they always have DUIs, the ones that come.
What's the soccer?
Gotta get rid of them. They can't go anymore.
Oh man.
Wow.
You ever been to Canada?
God no. No, yeah. Or no, I haven't. Not yet. I've been. Let's see. Pretty close to the border in Minnesota, but not there, obviously. And then in Washington, I think, where I was about 4 hours. Something like that from Canada. I've been close, but never to, you know. One day, like I said, that's where I want to try and go this upcoming winter, not right now. Go Whistler Blackcomb. Probably like February. I want to go up there. And then, yeah, I've been to Canada. The only place out of the country I've been is like Mexico. I went there in first grade. This school just still the same like those. I didn't do anything extravagant.
Yeah, I've been to Mexico. I've been to Tijuana Park. You've been?
I just know it's somewhere in Chihuahua. I'm pretty sure if I tried to say it right now, I wouldn't even. Yeah, I have no idea. As far as I know, that's where it was. But like I said, it was first grade. Where'd you go?
Tijuana. It was like Rosarito.
Oh, okay.
It was for a mission project.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah. You ever been anywhere?
No, I haven't been nowhere.
He's like, bro, I ain't been outside of the East 470 corridor. He's all thinking, have I?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
It's like that kid on ATL when they're like, he ain't never been out of 285. 285 is a highway around Atlanta. Oh, man.
That's crazy. You lived in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, for like a year. I was a Falcons fan before I ever moved there, too. So once I moved there, that was like a huge fucking plus. But yeah, I loved it out there. Honestly, if it snowed in Georgia, I would move back. But it doesn't snow there, and I'm never gonna live somewhere that doesn't snow.
Is it hot?
As fuck, yes.
Yeah.
But the heat's different. I'm one of those weird people who prefer the humid heat. So out there's the humid heat, and yeah, it feels like you get in the shower every time because all the fucking humidity, like trying to breathe. But it's here. I just feel like in the dry heat, like I'm gonna die of thirst the whole fucking time. No matter how much water I drink all summer, I fucking, if you can't tell by how much I've said it, I hate the fucking summer. And talking about winter, but out there I can actually tolerate the heat, even if it's more humid. It's weird to me. Like here, like I said, the whole time it feels like I need to drink some water, no matter how much fucking water I drink. Horrible. Even in the winter too. It's dry as fuck here in Denver in the winter, but
Yeah. Salvation. It's interesting.
yeah. But I love it. This is my home, so I'm just unless it snows in Georgia. And the mountains out over there too are cool too, but they're not like our mountains, like big and shit. They're all hills out there. They call them, but they're fucking big ass hills. But and it's all green out there though, because it rains all the time.
Okay.
And it's like our shit, fucking half the fucking summer looks dead as fuck. It's all dry as shit out here. It's still beautiful, but it's like imagine if all this was just green all the time.
that would be nice.
Like we have evergreens and trees that stay green, but the fucking grass bushes on the mountains that are dying off all the time. Oh man.
And then like there definitely has been a lot less like moisture and like rain coming, like snow. Like we got very little.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we haven't got shit. We got that one big cold. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's so horrible this year." I'm like, or one big cold, one big freeze.
I know.
Everyone's like, "Oh, it's so horrible. It's been like this," and I was like, "Dude, it ain't really actually snowed here. Been negative in how long? I don't know. I don't know the exact data. Don't call me on it. But to me, it feels like it's been years since it's been in the negatives.
Yeah.
And then that 3 days there, and nobody left their faucets dripping. So I was working from 6 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night, fixing everybody's shit.
Bonus.
Yeah, I did good that day, but still, it's like, fuck, I'd rather have been home with my kids, I was like, nah. I hate working till 11. I hate working past 5, dude, honestly. I'm like, no, fuck that, It's like, I've been doing this a long time, kind of plumbing for 8 years now. It's like, I don't care to fucking just sit out here and fucking work all these hours. I'm like, no, I want to make good money and work less. 9 to 5. Well, I do 8 to like 5. But boom, go home, not have to fucking worry about work.
Yeah.
But no, people want to not run their faucets, and I'm out fixing these apartments. They're like, I don't know what happened. And I was like, you see all the signs that say drip your faucets tonight everywhere? Oh man. If anybody ever sees this from one of those sites, they're gonna be so pissed.
So just let them all know. So it's good to drip your faucet.
Yes. If it gets really fucking cold outside, just give your faucet a little drip. I'd say do hot and cold. Realistically, you're probably good, but there could always be that chance. Now I just do hot and cold a little bit, so that it drips and you have a little drip going and your pipes don't freeze. Then you're not out of water. So there can be sometimes freeze burst, or not be a freeze burst, which is when the ice freezes in the pipe, it expands the pipe breaks. So sometimes it doesn't always break, but there's a good chance it's a fucking break, especially when it's really cold. So drip your fucking faucet so that doesn't happen, because what I just fucking said. Sorry, you guys got me all high now. I'm all retarded. So.
No, that's great.
I don't ever smoke, so 4 hits do me in, motherfucker.
4 hits do me in.
That's what's up, man. It's good shit. It's good to know.
Yeah, don't ever call. Never mind, I can't say that one. Just call a plumber if you ever have a water or gas leak. Don't call anybody else, because then you might not have water for a few days. Or gas.
Oh, goodness. Shit.
What kind of fucking weed did you guys give me over here?
Good
2
stuff.
kinds. I had this kind.
And that kind.
Exactly.
Exactly, motherfucker.
You know. You knew already. Why? I don't know why you asked.
Pura vida.
The fuck? I never heard that weed before. I guess I don't be buying weed like that no more.
What is it?
Oh, shit, no, I can't even do
Pura
this.
vida?
Yeah, he said it way better than me, bro. I only look Mexican, bro. I'm only like a quarter.
I'm like 2 quarters.
Damn, yeah, you're more Mexican than me, bro. Ain't that funny? Look how dark I am.
I know.
You're 2 quarters to your half.
For 2 quarters.
Oh, hell no, I didn't even catch I was all talking to my girlfriend, and I was like, I know these motherfuckers are gonna ask me to smoke weed on the fucking podcast. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Sure enough, my ass is guy.
It's a good time.
Oh yeah, I'm having fun.
I smoke.
Shit.
So do you, I know I mentioned something about this earlier, but do you bring this out right here, this dictionary?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
So that when motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about, you can be like, here, look at what you're saying real quick, bro.
You want to find a word or what?
Oh shit, here we go.
Let's find random.
Random word.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
Dude, I meant.
Want to point one out?
Linen. Linen. Made of flax.
Random ass
Made
Oh man.
made of or resembling linen.
Wait, what? Never mind.
There's a second one. There's another definition. Cloth made of flax and noted for its strength, coolness, and luster.
Flax, huh?
What is flax?
I don't know. That's my new name, Anon Flax, bro.
I think maybe it's a seed.
Whatever.
What you need to do this is
Yeah.
a song. Find a song to make. Like, say what? Sorry, oh. Y'all need to find a fucking song to make. By just looking up here in the dictionary, boom. They're like, find a word, make a song about it. I want to hear it. Deep Sector's next release, alright?
That'd actually be pretty tight.
I mean, that's definitely possible.
Yeah, when are we gonna do that Witcher together, fool? You've never asked me.
Oh man, yeah, I'm trying to freaking I see how it is.
I'm just talking. No, I can't even say shit. I still owe you features. It's like halfway done. So I ain't got nothing. Actually, it might be done. But I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I even No, I think there's this part I need to change in it. Then I just don't like how it flows on the beat, but I like what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need to find a different way to make it sound good, I guess, with what I'm saying and still say what I'm saying without sounding like I have before, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of people unintentionally repeat themselves a lot, and I'm weird, and I think about shit like that while making music. And I'm like, so lately too, I've been like looking at a lot of shit, and that's one of the songs that, it's like, I think that song I'm saying, I don't know, it's not the same exact lines I've said in another song, but something very close to. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna change it up. It's one of those songs. I probably have 4 or 5 songs like that. But there's songs that I already have done, so it's something similar to the song that I've already done. And I guess you could say whatever you want, but I'm just, like I said, I'm weird when I think about shit like that.
No, something good to think about. Something to be mindful of.
I know I intentionally repeat myself sometimes.
Yeah, if I'm trying to like call back or something, or like, and I've done it intentionally too, but it's just those unintentional times. Because like when I do it intentionally, usually it's for a reason, like calling back to that song or calling back to that time. But unintentionally, it's just, I don't know. It happens when I try to write shit too fast. That's the thing. I don't like to sit there and fucking spend, you know, all like, we wrote a song in Vegas, recorded in 4 hours. That was nice, but it was only one verse and it was a hype song. It wasn't a song I had to really think about making, you know. The song I'm doing with you and these other songs are songs that aren't hype songs. Like, I don't think there's one hype song on the album, you know, like nothing like that. Speaking of, we gotta get together and work on Destination, like ASAP, if you're still down to do that.
Yeah.
You have the beat still? No.
You used to know it?
But yeah, that nothing on that album. Let's see. You should have it. I emailed
Was
it
it
to
your
you.
beat?
Yeah, it was mine.
Okay. Well, yeah, I should have. I'll probably do some of
Let's
it.
see.
Just have to. I think I just looked it up on BeatStars though.
I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. Give me 1 second, I can look it up and see. But it's it was so long ago though. Shit, neither one of us see each other anymore. We've been working all the time or at the fucking kids or something.
Yeah, we
Huh?
didn't have a car for a while.
You got
I
your
still-
a
I
new
still-
car now?
I still have a car.
Oh, okay. Did you completely get rid of the Eclipse or what?
It's still out there.
I didn't see it. I pulled up.
It's out there. In front, like mailboxes.
Yeah, I know, you should just get something else. Sell that or fix it. Oh, it wasn't the alternator? Yeah. Did you try swapping it out or did you take
I
it to
swapped it out.
and
I
sit
even
on
got
it?
a new battery, and yeah, it's I don't know.
What'd your mechanic say?
Well, could smell it was like burning. Something was burning. You know, I was trying to like start it, and it wasn't turning over. There was no nothing, no click, nothing. It was just like a beep or something, or like it was like
Did you give somebody a jump? Before?
yeah. We tried to jump it and everything. And
No, but before it went out, did you give someone a jump? You know? You remember?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe that could have messed it up. Jump in someone's car.
What would it have done then?
It could have like fried your alternator and
Why I changed it though?
I don't know. What about your starter?
My starter.
It was just changed, so you probably didn't even think about that.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
There's a
not.
bunch of different shit.
Mhm.
Cars are.
I'm a plumber, man.
You
Fuck
did-
it.
my dad said if it was like a burn, if it was something burning, it sounds like it's something electrical.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I worked on my car a couple times after high school and decided not to go be a mechanic. I was like, no fucking thank you. And then became a plumber, however that fucking worked. Man, I was at this, doing a dig today, and I did it at this shop, and there's this guy that rents out the garage from this property I was working at, and he has all kinds of cars, and he had like an 88 or 84, something like that, Firebird, red one. I was like, this, it's like childhood slaps you in the face when you see those old cars and like Firebird.
Is it perfect condition too?
Yeah, the leather, the interior was ugly as fuck, but like, that wasn't like nasty ugly, it was just like, you know, a lot of that old shit. I can't say a lot of, yeah, there's still a lot of it that's just not, yeah, when you look on the inside, but a lot of it, most of it's really fucking, you know, on the like cars like that anyway, but that one, I think someone did like a custom interior afterwards. This is like this weird, ugly brown and leather stuff, and it's just not with the car, actually, I have a different picture right here. More broken ass phone. Yeah, I need to go get this bitch fixed. Let's see. Look at my broken ass phone.
Oh, that is a broken ass phone. That's a nice car.
Yeah. So, and he only wants like $3,800 for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, maybe that's bad. It seems good to me. Shit, anytime someone's trying to sell fucking car like that, it's fucking like 5, 6 grand, 8 grand. Like if you try to go buy like a, I'm trying to think of one that I can tell you the price off the top of that for sure. But you know, $40,000 basically. If you want like an older car, like a Chevelle or anything like that, at least you're going to be spending to get one that's run in good condition, one's badass.
Is that one run?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
So, and that's not as cool as like a Chevelle, you know.
It's the type of
Yeah,
shit.
but yeah. Oh, yeah, my group was a Firebird.
It's cool. Firebirds.
Is there anything wrong with it?
As far as I know, no. He told me, you know, I didn't test drive it or anything because I don't have money in my pocket to just spend $3,800 like Wiz Khalifa and 2 Chainz is nothing. Shit, was that them too? I know 2 Chainz is in it for sure.
Oh, man.
But I saw it. He said I could test drive it if I'm more. I was like, I'm not gonna waste your time. But it's fucking nice. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I might think about it in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Pretty fresh.
I know, right? I'd fucking drive around all day bumping like old rock. No, I'm trying.
What,
Did a fucking wig, like a mullet wig.
It's all a hat.
That'd be the best one though. It's all in one.
And then you gotta get that mustache, the little,
shit.
the little patch, so you can look like Joe Dirt.
It'll be
You
good
the
time.
be the darker Joe Dirt.
The darker one. He's like, I don't even know what to call you, bro. I know you're more than just Mexican. I'm just a mutt, bro. It's okay.
Just a mouth, bro.
So he's got a new car or what?
I bought a truck and then, well, I was about to buy a truck and then the truck, I think the fuel pump went out and it has 2 tanks and the other one was already out. So I was gonna get it for like $1,000. So it's like, last me a few months, something that happened and I was like, yeah, I'm not buying that one. So, got rid of that. So now I'm back in the fucking work van.
Back in the fucking work, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, but that's why I was looking at that Trans Am today. I tried to go get a Jeep, but they're like, nope, you're too broke. Actually, no, it's not even that. They're like, you make enough money, you'd qualify, but it's more like your credit. I was like, fuck no. I'm working on it. I've knocked a lot of debt off, actually, but still it's not where I need it. I'm trying to buy a house, dude, so I don't want to fucking have bad credit.
Yeah. That's crazy. You know, all the stuff you have to do to even establish credit. Like I've not established, but like.
Oh no, I have shit credit. Understand? You know, they fucking would always tell you. They would always fucking tell you that if you know, having bad credit is better than no credit. And it's like, the fuck are you talking about? I got credit card offers when I had no credit. You know what I mean? Now they don't give me fucking credit card offers. How the fuck is that? You know, how's that better?
Right.
Doesn't fucking make sense to me.
Yes.
So you have bad credit thing?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, when I had no credit, I could get credit cards offers and loans and shit. And when you get bad credit, you can't get that shit. Like now, I can get some shit, but back before it's like no. It was way easier when I had no credit. Everybody's like, yeah, we'll fuck up your life. At 18-year-old, 18, they're like, you want this fucking credit card, bud? I was like, yes, thank you. And then they made it, for some reason, I was horrible with money. So like, if I pay a bill, they need to take the money out right away. You know what I mean? At least when I was younger. I kept trying to pay my fucking credit card bill, and then wait like 5 days to take the fucking money out. So of course, you know, I'm fucking 18-year-old fucking kid. What's he gonna do? Spend the fucking money in his bank account. And it just kept going like that. Every time I tried to pay it, it was annoying as fuck. But now, your fucking credit card payments go through. I should have just been responsible. I was 18.
Young? And dumb, I say.
Oh yeah, I'm still dumb, just not young.
Finally, they taught us this shit.
I know, right? They're all like, here's all this useless shit you're never gonna use at all whatsoever. Oh man. Like, don't get me wrong, I like math and shit like that, like advanced math and physics and science and shit like that. But like, there's just a lot of shit I think we learn in school that it's like, yeah, you could use your fucking time better. Or even here, getting people in fucking trades. You know what I mean? In high school, start the fucking trades in high school.
Yeah.
You know?
Instead of college all the time.
Exactly. College is like, in my opinion, like, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not telling anybody not to do what they want. But in my opinion, like, I personally wouldn't go to fucking college if I'm not going to be an engineer, a doctor, or a lawyer. Like, otherwise, realistically, like, yes, other things take school, but, you know, the chances of you getting a job versus all the bullshit, just so many things come into factor. And then they've racked up fucking college debt, or college cost by, like, I don't know, big ass number. I want to say big, but it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's in the hundreds of percent. Yeah. Well, and yeah, cost, yeah, but I'm saying percentage wise, it's in the hundreds of percent. So, you know, 100 times would be times itself one time, but it's like 400 or something like that percent, or maybe it's 2 or 3, I don't know. But somewhere around there, it's just fucking ridiculous, dude. And then motherfuckers get out of college and don't have a job because of the field they went into, and then they want to blame everybody else. It's like, look what I did. I fucking became a plumber. I make good fucking money. Now if I want to go to college, I can pay for college my fucking self and go to fucking college. That's like, it's a way better. And if you did that to fucking kids in high school, taught them trades when they're in high school, while they want, oh, is that your camera dying?
Oh yeah, that was one of them. That's okay, we got another one.
But you know, if they taught us the shit like that in high school, then when you know you work a good job for a few years, and you know something you can do whenever you're not a fucking dumbass anymore, and you get fucking older, and you're not 18 years old trying to figure out what you're trying to do the rest of your life. If you take some time, then you can be like, boom, maybe now I want to go to fucking school. I think that'd be a lot better than just fucking trying to cram everybody in at 18 and be like, oh, let's see who gets it. I don't know.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot more, you know, options and things that they could offer and push people towards other than just one thing.
Exactly. And you're like immature as shit at 18 years old, realistically. Like, there are some people who are different and shit like that, but most fucking people are dumbasses. Well, all 18-year-olds are basically dumbasses. Let's be fucking realistic here. We're all stupid at 18. But even if some were more responsible than others, still to put what the fuck to do with your rest of your life on an 18-year-old fucking kid's head on his shoulder. If you look back and think about it, it's like, isn't that so fucked?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, expect you to choose what you want to do for the rest of your life right then and there.
No.
You know.
Yeah, definitely didn't have it figured out.
Yeah. Shit, even then I've been plumbing
Still
for
don't
8
have it
fucking
figured
years
out.
now. I've been plumbing for 8 fucking years now, and it's like I don't even think I want to do this for the rest of my life, you know. But I want to plumbing business for the rest of my life, that's for sure. Yeah. And it's like, too, you could just be that. If you ever do go into trades, though, like a lot of companies, I'm not saying any names, but that I've worked for, are like a lot of geared towards like high sales and shit like that. Like, you know, I've worked at a place where they're like, at first he told me, you don't have to, you know, we're not high, because I told them I don't want to sell people shit they don't need. That's not what I'm here to do, you know. And he's like, oh, there's enough honest work going around that you don't need to do that. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, so he just told me that I got to keep my average ticket sales above 400. Which, what plumbers charge, that's not, you know, unrealistic, you know. Do you do anything in plumbers in your house? They really do anything. Like, we charge like $200 to cut a drywall on this bed. No, it's just random numbers. Some people, you know, area of the number. Some people may charge more, some people may charge less. Some will do it for free. We're not going to fucking cut your drywall for free. But, you know, or do like advanced diagnostic. They'll just go, you know, as long as it's not something too crazy, $200. So you do that and you fix anything, you know, you're gonna be over $400. Or average $400, fucking easy as shit. Well, then later on in the company, they start talking about how we have to have these sales meetings, and if you're not selling $10,000 a week in stuff, that you have to take a sales training class. And after the sales training class, if you keep getting in the sales training class, you're gonna lose your job. And I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm not working for fucking places like that. My boss now, cool as fuck. I don't do that. You know, we got a price book that I helped him build with, after seeing other people's companies on what they charge. We built it. We're still better than a lot of them, you know, price-wise, better work. We're not going to sell you shit we don't need. I'm fucking happy there. It's like, you just got to be careful going to these, like, big box companies, because that's what they'll try to do. They'll tell you one thing, and then they'll push you into the, if you don't do this, you're going to lose your job shit. And they're like, then you're back looking for another fucking job again. But so you even got to be careful with trades, like going into the trade stuff. And if companies trying to be like that, I just don't deal with it. You know what I mean? There's plenty of honest people out there. I know you talked to me about becoming a plumber.
Yeah.
What did you decide on that?
You know, I want to. You know, I just haven't really. I got offered another promotion at my job, and so you know, after getting that raise and stuff, you know, I kind of just got a little comfortable with that. And so I'm just exploring this and trying to get some experiences that right now. But you know, I definitely would like to become a plumber.
Yeah, I'd look into it as soon as you can, man. There's companies that, because you can go to school for plumbing, and I know you said whatever will pay for school. You can go to school to be a plumber, but work for someone that will pay for that school, if that makes sense. You got, like, a lot of new construction companies will teach you plumbing, pay for your school. You have to be there for a certain amount of time, you know, before they'll start doing that. But then they'll pay for your school. You don't really need it, but if someone's going to pay for it, so you can learn, because it's hard to learn everything on the job. I've been plumbing for 8 years, dude. I still see shit I don't know, but I figure it out. So that would be huge help to you if you go work for like a new construction company. You're not gonna make much. You probably make less than your job now, right now. But in the end, the payoff, 4 years, you'll be a journeyman. You know what I mean? 4 years, you can easily, if you find a way to learn service plumbing too while you're doing that, where you're like, so there's building new shit and then fixing broken shit or replacing broken shit, whatever. That the new construction's always gonna be cheaper, way cheaper. That's just how it is. So you're not going to make as much. But if you learn how to work that and then you go and do the stuff that costs more money to do, you know, you'll do a lot better. But even then, I don't think I know really a lot of foremen that make over 60 grand a year. Maybe 70, 80. I guess probably maybe not over 80. But it's like, I don't know a fucking single foreman that makes 100,000 a year. I'll tell you that right now. You know, it's like... and you make that more and other stuff, but there's also more work to it too. You got to deal with old shit, so that's what I'm saying. Try and find a way to learn how to do that stuff, build the new stuff while still learning how to fix the old stuff. Knowing, you know, what pipe is what. I know that may sound dumb, but like old galvanized pipe, that shit's nasty for you. You know what I mean? You can always tell someone, you know, don't lie to them, but tell them, hey, this shit's bad for you. You shouldn't drink this. You shouldn't chow on this stuff. Here's the price, here's my recommendation, you do what you want. That's what I do every time, you know, in faster words. I'm with people. And, you know, most of the time, if people can afford it, they're going to do it. And as long as you give them a fair price, You're not, you're going about what other companies are charging. You'll be fine. You have no problem doing that. But you got to try and find a way to learn to do that service stuff, or find a company that maybe does that and service, and then have them cross train you into service, and you'll just do a lot better to be able to take care of your family. Like a lot of service companies will too. They'll pay for like all your health benefits and your family's. That's like, and you not have to pay for your insurance premiums every month. The company pays for that, dude. That'd be fucking nice. You and your family. You know how much it is to have fucking family on that shit?
Imagine. Shit.
But yeah, definitely be a plumber or, a Sparky, like those guys.
Shit.
Alright, Anon. It's been great.
Yeah, y'all got me all high. You had to deal with me for an hour.
You want to tell people where they can find you?
Shit, I think I took down my website right now, but just Google or go on Facebook, do Anon the Original. If you go to Instagram, AnonOfficialMusic.com. Here in the next couple months, I'll be having an album come out, and you'll be able to find it under Anon the Original. That'll be the Ups and Downs album. So there's a lot of good stuff on there. Might get Shemo on a song if we can find some time to work together for it. We've already been talking about the song for a while. So thank you.
I'll drop some links down for everyone below. Thank you all for tuning in. Till next time, everybody. Thanks for coming down, bro.
Yeah.